you really came. I didn't think you were gonna come, Senpai viewer, but thank you so much for attending another old Couchcast with me and our boys. You remember Marshall, the pantsless bandit? He's here right next to me.
Okay, so we got ourselves an intro.
Yes, Marshall, F-Stuff63, you could say.
That's right.
We got Caden, Zach, and John, the old Couch Club.
And actually, our cat Toothless is on the table yawning right next to the microphone. If you hear a little, that's our cat. And also, Raven. The Raven is on a couch to our right.
Say hello.
Share.
Hi.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was Raven, by the way.
What are we talking about today?
Well, we're talking about the TV show One Piece.
Also, the manga One Piece.
Also the manga.
Can
Just
I talk
One Piece
about
in general.
Can I talk about the video game? I'm just kidding.
I mean, you could. Actually, if you want to bring anything up about the video game, we could talk about, like, Burning Blood.
There's a lot of video games.
Yeah.
The only one I ever liked was the Roblox one and Burning Blood.
I like Roblox one.
Those are the only ones I ever played.
What about you, Marshall? Do you like the
I've never played
Roblox
any other
one?
One Piece games like
I
that.
haven't played it yet, but probably not.
The Roblox, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You always love Roblox games.
So,
Big facts.
True.
how is One Piece forced into your guys' lives?
Well, I'll start.
Okay.
One Piece, I saw it on Cartoon Network in 3rd grade.
Wow.
Is that for kids?
Yeah, I listened to the 4Kids one and I still loved it. I watched the 4Kids one and I still love One Piece.
If you
Can
don't
we,
know-
like, think back to all the bad things the 4Kids show did? Just to think about how you actually liked it?
Are you serious? 4Kids was better.
Yeah, actually,
Funimation
what am I
That
thinking?
opening was
I'm an idiot.
glorious.
I'm an idiot. You're right.
How does Sonic
That
sound?
show is so good.
I don't
Like
know.
this. Hey Luffy, what are you doing in my restaurant?
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Wait, it was Joey?
Yeah, he literally was Joey.
He was the same voice actor.
Yeah. He made himself
amazing.
a little grittier, like, we doing, like that. Like,
That's
Hey,
hilarious.
you.
wasn't good. He also had lollipops instead of
Cigarettes.
cigarettes. But my favorite thing about the 4Kids dub is Nami's mom doesn't get shot. She gets put in jail forever.
Yeah.
And then never gets taken back out. Even after they beat Arlong. Which,
You're gonna be put in a jail cell for the rest of your days.
Exactly.
Pointing at her.
just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's just so inconsistent, like a lot of things they did in that show.
Yeah.
And
But anyway.
the scene where
Everything Yu-Gi-Oh!
Nami like
Yeah.
pretends to stab Usopp.
Apparently Yu-Gi-Oh! Is completely different in this sub.
Yeah.
She's like, "This is a rubber knife."
Yeah.
Keep saying it like it's a rubber knife.
Specifically make sure you know that it's a rubber knife.
Yeah.
It's like there's like showing a knife.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then he's like, here's your grape juice. And he's like, finest grape juice in the East Blue. Or whatever. That's the best grape juice I've had.
yeah.
I'm a grape juice connoisseur.
Also, when she stabs him with the knife, Usopp like throws smoke down, which didn't really happen.
Yeah, instead of like it being impactful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. You look back at stuff like that and just, appreciate it.
But yeah, I liked One Piece from early.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Like when he's a little boy.
A small boy.
Like, he wasn't
As
even,
a
he was a
child.
fetus still.
Yeah.
It was really freaky. He was like, One Piece.
All of us, we were big boys when we got into One Piece.
Yeah, I was in, like, sophomore year of high school.
Yeah. What was I?
You were
Middle
like
school?
You were probably in middle school.
8th grade, 7th grade.
Yeah, I was a big boy.
Marshall, you were...
I
senior?
tried it the first time in sophomore or junior year of high school, but quit at Alabasta.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
right.
then started rewatching last April. So about a year ago.
For sure.
How fast did you catch up? Like, month?
Like wanted to, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. It took me, like, 2 years.
Yeah, it took me a while to catch up too.
Yeah. Now I'm behind again. Only in the manga, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, it doesn't take that long to catch up.
Especially with manga.
No, if you, like, binge it, you can catch up on anything
Yeah.
really fast if you binge it.
Yeah.
And that's saying something, because One Piece is, 900 episodes now?
I believe so.
Which is Insane.
I think it's in the 800s still.
Still, really close to 900 then.
All right. So I guess we should go around and say our Well, what's the number one thing you like about One Piece? Raven. Okay, Marshall.
You know,
I don't know.
Marshall's not as big into One Piece as we are.
Not even a little bit.
You still like One Piece a lot though.
I enjoy it, but it's not like the same for me.
One for peace and all for one. Okay.
What?
All right, John. What's your favorite thing? Make it short.
I like short.
Yeah, it has to be about short people.
Yeah.
Can't be over 5'6".
I like Alvida from the first episode. She's pretty cool.
Oh man, that's your favorite part of One Piece?
Yeah.
Understand.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
What legitimately is your favorite part of One Piece?
Captain Morgan.
Wait, do you not think that's legitimate?
No, I
like
do.
Alvida.
No, I
I
think
like
it's-
that she eats the devil fruit and becomes slim.
Good point. What's your
She's
second
fucking
favorite part of One Piece?
What?
Your second favorite part?
I like the crew going on adventures and like having fun, but not as much as Alvida.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like going to these cool places,
That's what I was.
but it just doesn't compare to Alvida.
It's weird because I was gonna say Alvida. Now it's awkward.
Yeah, now it's weird. We all like the same part of One Piece.
Well, let's all just say our favorite character on 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Usopp.
Alvida. Damn it.
Oh,
Whoa, gross. Okay. You don't know where that nose has been.
I do.
That's some serious sniffing. Stole that from my little brother.
Can we talk about how awesome
Brother.
Usopp is as a character?
I love Usopp.
It's a terrible character
Somebody doesn't think so well.
because he's a bad character. Bad.
What else is Marshall
That really
not like
rustles
about
my
One Piece?
jimmies,
Good.
What?
He loves One Piece.
One Piece.
What do you guys like about One Piece?
I like the Striads and adventuring and Alvida.
Yeah, I'd say my
God.
favorite part about One Piece, and we talk about this all the time, is how, like, I guess immersive it is. How the
Yeah.
world is alive around you.
How every location kind of feels like an actual location.
Especially when Alvida's there.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and I think One Piece early on doesn't really, like, do that as much. Like, the places aren't as interesting, like the islands. Like, Nami and Usopp's island are very similar in, like, structure, almost.
Yeah.
I think it's
They
because
are.
they're like normal people
Well, yeah.
living
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah,
the weak
they don't have some,
version.
like, crazy life.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of do, but not really.
But even back then, they still did it sometimes, like with the Baratie. It's like a ship
Yeah.
that has a bunch of tough cooks because they have to deal with pirates a lot.
It's a really unique
Cool.
concept, too.
Yeah. But then I really think it starts like Skypiea.
It's gotta be where it's, like,
once
out
they
of
get
the
across the Garen line, I think is like
Yeah.
things are
Well, no,
coming up.
Yeah.
in Alabama,
Elbas is different.
Alabama is like, but it's kind of it's like a desert place. There's not really much going on.
Yeah, like, it's
Yeah.
kind of a normal...
It's more just
that
like
could
it's interesting
exist.
because
Yeah.
of Crocodile.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's more about the people
It's more
involved
about,
in
yeah.
the actual world itself.
The
Or that
Yeah.
part of it. Things don't get really crazy like Grand Line, especially in New World.
Yeah.
Oh,
The New
yeah.
World has like Aubrey Island
Nuts.
is like insane
Yeah.
in some
Yeah.
kind of way.
Especially Alvida's island. They finally reach it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, spoilers. I'm sorry, Raven.
Oh, no! Just kidding.
But,
When Alvida joins the crew...
oh,
It just slipped out.
It just happened. Couldn't help it.
But when it comes to like villains in One Piece, do you guys think One Piece does a good job with?
Yeah. Yeah? Del Flamingo?
Yeah.
Or
a lot of
Del Flamingo,
those.
he's amazing.
I think the
Super
was
planned out character.
the only like kind of decent one, honestly.
Really? You don't think Blackbeard's a good villain?
No.
I think he is.
I think the idea of Blackbeard is interesting. I don't really like the way he's executed. He's kind of like just
Not too consistent. He only pops up when he's doing
he
something
just
super
pops
awesome.
up, does a thing, and then leaves again.
Yeah,
It's
I
kinda
can
weird.
agree
It's
with
part of the
that.
build-up.
Like, and it's like he just suddenly like he got like it's. We don't know why he knows about the darkness root. Like he just knew about it
True.
and like knew that it was super powerful. So he like specifically wanted it and got it.
Yeah.
Like he knows a lot of things. It seems like he's like a big plan, which is interesting.
Yeah.
But
we have,
since
no reason, we have no idea how he knows anything related to it. Like,
Yeah,
how did he
it's weird
get all
that he
this
has-
information?
And it's
it
like
makes sense.
we will eventually get those answers,
Yeah,
but just
hopefully.
right now, we're
Yeah,
just kinda
it's like a weird point right now. It's like
Yeah.
he's an interesting character for the future, but right now all he's kind of doing is just popping in, doing his thing, and then leaving again.
Yeah. I wonder if we will get those answers.
Oh, of course.
I
we
don't
will.
The
Just
whole
be-
like how he knew about the fruits.
I mean, I
stuff,
think- Some of it will probably be related to the whole like gap thing.
The
Like,
100-year gap.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
I'm assuming he has some information relating to that somehow, and we'll learn more about it whenever that happens.
Yeah, well, probably when it comes to like Robin and stuff, because she's
Yeah.
gonna be learning about that kind of stuff.
I got a question for you guys. What's your favorite death in the show?
Favorite death?
Yeah.
I'm partial to the guy. What's his name? Doctor.
Oh, Chopper's daddy.
Yeah, Chopper's daddy.
Chopper's
Chopper's
Yeah.
dead.
Dr.
Yeah,
What was
he
his
dies in a
Clover?
freaking epic way. I think it's like no, it's like Prison Age. I don't know.
It's not Hotback.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't important enough.
Yeah, his death was really like impactful. I
Yeah.
honestly was really emotional about Robin's friend dying. The giant.
Oh, yeah.
That's a really
That's
sad
kind
one.
of sad, especially since Aokiji has to freeze him, even though he was friends with him.
Yeah, that's messed
Yeah,
up.
that part was-
It really makes sense. Like the road that Aokiji goes down.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
love
cool.
it.
You could see like his influences kind of pushing him towards that,
Yeah.
and like him kind of like changing as a person, where he's like thinking like, "Am I doing the right thing?"
Well, if you think about the fact that like how amazing Aokiji would be if he had a Canaan's job, like the Marines
the world would be
like kind of-
fine.
yeah, it'd
The
be a lot
Marines
better.
wouldn't be a terrible nuisance. Like
well, I
just
mean,
doing
the
terrible
Gurus
things.
say the like elders are above
They're
him,
still bad.
but
they're
like
bad.
it's like he still might have some kind of influence.
Yeah, completely agreed. But no, honestly, like Ace's stuff, obviously, I mean, to me at least, is the most impactful. Death.
What about the
I
going
think his
Mary?
death was pretty big too, just because like the impact it like had on Luffy was like
Yeah,
very
Going
apparent,
Yeah,
and it was like
It was just such a big moment.
yeah,
Because like, and that death also,
just
like,
everything else leading up to it as well, just like all that stuff that had gone up to the
Whitebeard.
point where it happened. Yeah, and as it happened, like
as
Whitebeard died as well. It's just like so many things were going on.
and it's like Whitebeard's death was less than Ace's death,
yeah.
which is almost
Which like
weird.
in terms of the world, Whitebeard's is more important,
Yeah,
but like to the viewer,
Ace's
it's
death.
like Ace is more related to Luffy, and everything is like more connected. It's just like oh shit.
Yeah, and honestly, that's the last moment that they did a huge thing like that, like death-wise for me.
Yeah. Well, what I was thinking about it is that Ace's death is really one of the only ones that is happening in real time. Like a lot of the important deaths in the show happen.
Oh,
But yeah,
excuse
the
me?
ass or everything.
The going Mary?
Yeah, honestly, that was really emotional.
that one.
It's the only moment that Mike's cried at.
Yeah.
All of One
What?
Piece. Yeah,
I did not know that,
it got him good.
but I disagree with that.
Yeah, okay, but
it's sad?
the writer of One
I mean,
Piece.
because Usopp focused.
It's like the Usopp part honestly ruined it for me. Like it was sad for them losing the ship and everything, but like he took it too far. It's just he's like so
Well-
obsessed with it
Well, he's
just
not
because it's related to
He was
the girl
bringing
from
it back
home.
enough for it.
No, he totally was.
Yeah,
I
it was just
completely
like
agree with
he
him.
was just going way over the top. And there was just no reason for that. Like
Usopp was being.
he's being a child.
I hated how he acted in that arc. I liked watching their fight, but I hated how he acted in that arc.
well,
My favorite arc.
but
It
like
was a great arc.
Water's
Usopp
Yeah, the actual
acts,
arc was really good, but that part was just like why?
Yeah.
Usopp acts like that about the going Mary is that he kind of mirrors it to himself. Like, are they gonna let him go? When he
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like it's a
Yeah.
cool, it's like an
obviously
interesting thing
not,
for the
but-
show,
yeah.
but like I think it was just
Yeah, the cool
overdone.
part was,
I guess I don't know, like over the top.
The cool part was the metaphor behind it. The uncool part was the fact that he had to make one of his characters do that.
Yeah, it was just like so whiny and everything.
Yeah,
Like, the relation's
and
cool,
unlike them.
but
too.
it's just like I don't know, unpleasant to watch.
Yeah, and he was so like happy with them, and then all of a sudden it was like no.
Yeah. Especially the
Like you did
fights.
see moments lead up to that, but
Speaking around that time, do you guys like Lucci as a villain?
I think Lucci's a good villain. I don't think he's the best villain. I think he's a good villain.
He's alright, I guess. I don't know.
I like the representation of him being like the wall that Luffy has to break down to save Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, he does play the role really well,
Like of
I'm
absolute
honestly-
justice almost.
but I'm more interested in Kaku.
Oh yeah, Kaku.
Yeah,
I love giraffes.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you mean
well,
Usopp?
Giraffes are cool. Yeah. No Usopp.
No, Usopp.
Dude, everyone's like, I know that's you, Usopp.
Yeah.
Because he also has a long nose. I love that.
There's Zoro like wakes up from a nap and he like sees Kaku and he's like, oh, it's just Usopp.
Yeah. He's like, wait.
So, who do you think is aside from Kaido, because I don't know his devil fruit yet, who do you think is the strongest person in One Piece?
Besides Kaido?
Yeah.
Because Kaido I definitely 100% think is.
Yeah, I know, because we talked about that.
Yeah.
So I knew that. But, like,
what about, like, the alive people?
they could be dead.
Probably Golden Roger?
Gold Roger or
We know
Whitebeard?
so little about him.
Yeah, I mean, like, the
That's
most
an
we
assumption.
know about, besides Kaido, I would say is probably... I would say, like, the Admirals?
Yeah.
Kanu? Blackbeard?
Big Mom? Up there, too.
Oh, yeah, Big Mom.
Big Mom, I put up there. Shanks.
Yeah, but, like, we don't... Also, there's another character we don't know much about.
That's true. He's just really geared
Like-
to look powerful.
Like, the fact that, like,
Yeah.
Shanks is obviously evil. But
He is not evil. He's like a daddy, okay?
could
He's
be.
just looking after Luffy for his mom or something. That's what's happening.
Nah, he's fucking using him
Yeah.
He might
for his
be,
master plan.
but he still gave him a cool hat
True.
and inspired him to do all this. None of this would have happened without Shanks.
I guess that's true. But it's
So,
all part of the
uh,
plan, though.
I mean, it might have happened without Shanks.
Damn, if only we could talk
Shanks
I
about
mean,
is
that.
yeah, I think if you probably would have still wanted to do
Yeah.
it eventually, anyways.
Yeah, because I mean,
Ace
Ace
and
and
everything.
Sabo would have
Yeah.
been like, do it.
Yeah,
But, well, then they might not have accepted him because he didn't have that dream.
that's true. But I mean, he might have just still wanted to.
I'd like to.
What else would he do with his life?
It's
Yeah, but
destiny.
Didn't Garp bring...
I guess he wouldn't have had.
him
The important thing is he wouldn't have had the devil fruit, though.
down?
So that could have changed things.
Ooh.
He might have never the devil.
He wouldn't have a devil
Or
fruit.
no devil
He would
fruit
still
at
be
all.
They wouldn't be the
strong.
straw hats.
He would still become strong, but he might not have started out strong, so he might have made it harder. for him.
Yeah.
Like he could have died
'Cause-
so many times beforehand.
Wouldn't have a
Obviously,
star
the
on
world-
it.
Ace would have
Things
killed
would have
him.
been different.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I mean, Shanks is pretty important in that
Yeah.
aspect. He kind of started this adventure.
We get off tangent.
Yeah, well, no, I get it. It's okay. It's a Doflamingo. You instantly think of him when you think of good villains.
I think he's the best villain
I
in the
enjoy
show
it.
so far.
Yeah.
I think Big Mom's pretty
So
cool.
anyway,
but
Caesar... No, I'm just kidding.
Katakuri, even if he's not really a villain, he's kind of a weird nature thing.
Yeah, like Katakuri is definitely my
So makes
second.
Katakuri awesome.
Yeah, that's what he's like that kind of villain. Too,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the best. It's like Ninja.
He's just a cool
One Punch
character.
Man.
And he's not the
It's
main
like-
villain.
Yeah,
Or Ninja. Sonic.
Sonic. Yeah,
Sonic the Ninja.
Ninja from Twitch.
Ninja
He's
from,
really simple.
Dude, it's like Ninja from Twitch. He's like my favorite hero.
What?
And Endgame, I'm really worried about Ninja.
Me too.
Like, I don't want him to die. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I hope that Ninja does that thing where he shrinks really small and goes up Thanos' bone.
Yeah, me too. And then he grows, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He grows his fan base in there. Like, anyway, back on
It's like a
topic.
parasite.
Yeah, I have the devil fruit called ADHD. It's really fucking wild. Anyway, back on topic.
Sick.
Oh yeah.
I
Um,
want a devil fruit.
If you could have any devil fruit, which one would you have?
either Marco's or Kaido's
You would pick the Oboe fruit. You
or
always
the
said that.
Oboe fruit.
Okay, finish.
There's a lot of ones that are like really good, honestly.
What?
Anyway,
There's a lot of ones that are like really good.
yeah. I would definitely 110% pick that one that makes you shoot slow beams. The slow beams.
Oh, the Soul's Beam one?
No. Yeah, because I could just like chill.
Well,
out, you know?
The thing about Marco's fruit is that you'd be able to like heal from anything,
Yeah,
yeah, that'd be
basically
pretty
can
nice.
more or less.
and you can also fly.
Pretty busted.
I wouldn't really have a need for anything like Blackbeard's because I don't need to like destroy people.
What?
Mhm.
I
But,
would.
like-
I'd take it. That's kidding.
I
You
could
take
like
double damage though.
those kids always wake me up.
Yeah,
In terms of like real
so
life,
I could just.
I think in terms of like real life
Just
purposes, the Oboe fruits are the best.
Opopa, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
because like you could become like a doctor, so like you actually have like a real purpose you could use for also
Yeah.
good, but also just making
You
a
don't wanna
ton
be
of money or
dragged.
whatever.
But
Like,
think about
you
it.
for so many things.
I'd probably
Whereas-
take the Oboe.
Like
Yeah.
in terms of like at least real world purposes, for just like pure badassness, I guess, or if you assume other fruits exist. Obviously, the darkness fruit is pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
Now, would you take a devil fruit or would you rather have hockey? If you
Well,
get one
oh,
or
you
the
have to
other.
choose one or the other.
You get all hockey.
What do you get
including
all?
kings.
Do you have probably hockey then, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, hockey seems a little more practical.
Yeah.
And it
You
seems
get
like
a
you can become better at it.
Yeah,
Same
like-
with your yellow fruit.
Like there's like
I'd still do
ceilings to them, but we don't know.
the-
Like we only know like a couple things about like
Yeah.
higher forms, so it could go even farther
Like-
for all we know.
Honestly, I would want future sight, so I think I'd probably pick hockey. just
Oh
for
yeah,
that.
that would be really
Yeah.
cool.
I wouldn't want to be made of rubber. It'd be awesome. You could like jump off buildings and be fine.
The thing
That would
is, if I was to pick between Luffy's Elford, I just would rather probably take Katakuri's.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like a better version of it.
Yeah, I probably would too.
And you
Then
can
I'd
eat
be
it.
delicious.
Oh, I don't think you can eat
You can
yourself.
feed people.
Yeah, it would be vegan. You wouldn't be able to do that. What do they say?
Mochi.
Devil fruits you like?
Oh yeah, whether I would pick the elbow fruit, so
Yeah.
it's the power to teleport.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
devil
It's
fruits.
just too good.
But you have to practice a lot to
Jeez,
make it like actually useful, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
expand
we
that
have it
range.
all the time in the
If
world.
if
Yeah.
there's
True.
like
Well, not all the time in the world, but a lot.
if you found a random devil fruit, would you eat it?
You know what it is?
Absolutely.
It's just a random.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
I mean,
I would do it.
there's no better ones that have like actually been detrimental per se. Besides the darkness root, which had the 2 times damage thing, but it doesn't really matter
Yeah,
per se.
You just feel pain twice as much.
Yeah, like, as long as you're like,
Fucking sucks. You still have powers.
yeah,
Yeah.
you still have abilities, and as long as you're not like in a risky situation all the time.
It's
you're
like, but there's
fine.
some devil fruits that I'm like, what would I do with like whitebeards? I feel like it could just cause a lot of mayhem.
Yeah, but like
You just
it
don't
doesn't
use it.
hurt. I guess you're able to swim though.
you're basically just losing your ability to swim.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
No,
how
I
often
mean,
do you swim?
There is definitely some kind of like benefit.
You
that
could be a
made with
war
quick
tool.
fruit. Could be a war tool, but
Technically speaking.
It just makes me not
there's got to
wanna
be
take
something.
Or a deterrent.
that-
Oh yeah.
I mean, some devil fruits
True.
have like a give you something physical, like they change your appearance.
Yeah, which
So
kind of could suck, but it could also be like it
Yeah.
can still be beneficial. You're just like a freak of nature, then people can
Yeah.
see you and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, what do you care? You have powers now.
Yeah, you have abilities and stuff.
True.
It's not a big deal.
Besides Alvidas, what does?
Alvida's just
Ah.
good work. Makes you look good though. Makes you smooth.
Smooth.
Seems like Caesar's makes him look different.
Wait, you could eat. Yeah, you could eat whatever
Oh,
you
yeah.
want if you're a leader.
Caesar's just a weirdo.
I think he's just like always like looking like that.
Wow. I don't
Yeah,
know.
because he does change forms. He has
There's
three
there are
forms.
devil fruit that make you look different, like permanently.
Yeah,
Because I guess Chopper looks permanently different.
Yeah.
but he can be his old
He
self.
can. Yeah, he can change.
Oh.
I think
I
he
think
like.
he likes that form.
Yeah,
He's smart in that form. And he's a
Yeah.
doctor.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Like he wanted to be a human in the first place. So I think he like chose that form unconsciously or something
Oh,
initially,
yeah.
and probably just remains in that one because he likes that the best.
No, he's lived it for so long too.
I guess Wapple looks weird with his jaw.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just like his weird ass fucking face, and then his jaw just happened to turn silver, or like if his jaw got giant from that fruit.
Yeah.
Because you never know, because One Piece characters are so random.
He's a weird devil fruit.
It is. It's cool.
I take that one.
I mean, Mr. 3, he's like
Eat
waxy.
anything.
That's
Yeah, Mr. 3, like your hair would be like waxy all the time.
I'd feel bad because if let's say you had aces and you got hit, you could like burn yourself. Like someone could accidentally burn themselves on you.
That's
Can you not
true.
control it?
Can they not touch you?
Not. Oh wait, no, they probably
What if you
can.
covered yourself in
I think it's like activated. Because like Smoker and Ace were just like they met in a bar, and then Luffy bursts in and hits both of them on accident. You know?
Oh yeah, if that was the case, they would just go
True.
through them.
Yeah, okay, so you're not like absolutely like
Yeah.
uncollidable.
Yeah.
Roblox terms.
It's weird that part of the show, like with Ace and Smoker fight, they're like, "Wow, this fight is pointless. Like it's just fire versus smoke." But Ace would just defeat Smoker.
Yeah, you had his
Yeah,
hockey.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Maybe
an
he's just
hockey.
purposely holding back, just
Yeah.
to like
Maybe
Mess
that
around.
was fun. Maybe
Yeah.
he doesn't really have a reason to take out Smoker either.
Yeah, that's true.
it's not like Smoker means anything for his bounty or anything either.
Yeah. Maybe.
Nah, he would have. If he would have defeated Smoker, it wouldn't have meant anything.
Yeah, but it's been like
That's like if
some
Luffy,
weakling
like,
died.
Killed
Yeah.
Tashigi.
What?
I don't know, dude.
Murdered
He
her.
killed Shiggy? It might be kind of a big deal.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Smoker would like that.
Like,
Well, look at Kid's bounty. It goes up because he kills people.
Yeah, kids.
Because he's so
Brutal.
brutal about it. It's not especially like specifically who he's killing. It's just because he's killing people.
Yeah, he
Innocent
crucifies people.
Yeah, like he's doing fucked up shit. So it's like
Kid.
He's
Now that's a
so-
character I'm excited to see.
Me too. He's in the
Could you consider him a villain? Probably
Um,
in the future.
I mean, I definitely think he will become some
He's
sort
one of
of.
those neutral things.
Antagonist.
Yeah, he's gonna be some kind of antagonist at least.
Antagonist.
Well, I like the comparison that he has almost the same goals as
He's
Luffy.
just dark
but-
Luffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Um,
much.
Well, when Oda.
Ganondorf, Luffy, baby.
But like the thing is, Blackbeard is also sort of like a dark Luffy, but like even darker per se.
Yeah.
Yeah, and old.
And like he
crusty.
cheats.
Yeah.
The way that he does
Yeah,
that.
he's not
He
like
doesn't care about his crew.
he more cares just about like the power and stuff, but like he still has a dream, I guess, is the idea.
Yeah.
Which like that's a big part of it. Like for a lot of pirates, there's not like a dream focus sort of thing. It's more about just like power and the
It
influence and
almost
stuff. Where like Luffy and Blackbeard and I guess Kid all have more of like an actual dream about it, like they want to achieve it and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like how he would justify
Yeah.
like what he does is okay because it's part of his dream.
Yeah.
And then Luffy would probably be like, "Fuck. It is your dream,"
Yeah.
but at the same time he'd be like, "Nah, it's not cool."
Well, I was wondering about, this is pretty cool because Oda, he, when he wrote that arc that all the Supernova showed up, he thought about that the same week. Like about who the characters were going to be and stuff. He made up all their character designs and all their development on the spot right there.
Dang.
But when he was making Kid, he was like, this character's going to be important. Like, he didn't even think Law was going to be important.
Really?
But, like, yeah. Like, Law
Law's
was...
like a fan favorite, so they just like he
So
was like, oh, I'll put him in.
It's like how Law's backstory's, like, so, like, into Doflamingos. It originally wasn't.
But that made that arc so good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
It
did.
carried that arc.
Well, that arc was like Law's arc almost. Like, yeah, it was mainly Doflamingo, but like, it's like you find out his backstory and like he's a main character and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, it's amazing arc. I really love that arc. All in all, I think it's like the most well put together arc there is.
The dress show
Yeah.
was really good.
Yeah, I do really like
An
it.
amazing things happen.
Yeah.
Amazing characters get introduced.
Yeah, actually, like a lot of good characters.
Some of the best. My favorite of the show, actually.
And that is.
Bartolomeo.
Yeah. Bartolomeo has an amazing development.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'd take that in real life and I'd put you in a barrier, and then you just couldn't.
You couldn't.
You just couldn't.
You just couldn't live.
You just couldn't.
I would just like stay there and you'd be bored just sitting there.
That's me.
Fucked up. You should like see somebody about that.
Well, yeah. I should.
Ugh. It's a really cool devil fruit. It's a really unique one too.
You think he could like block?
interesting.
The way he does it's also like funny. 'Cause it's, like,
Yeah, he's like,
Oh yeah, he like
Yeah.
he like calls his grandma for advice to get, that's how he like got as far as he did.
What?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I did not know that.
when they're like sailing with him.
It's really funny.
That's
The only
funny.
reason they're alive is his like devil fruit because it's OP, and like he always calls his grandma.
Yeah. And they have the ambition of the Straw Hats.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you guys remember watching One Piece the first time and hearing about the warlords and being like, wow, they're probably all like like end game stuff?
Yes,
like,
I think they were gonna be like later on. Yeah, definitely. Just because it showed Mihawk, and like
Yeah.
Mihawk's like the strongest swordman in the world. It's like
Yeah.
they have to be late game. It has to.
Yeah.
Be, it has to be late
and
game.
then he goes against Crocodile and you're like, okay, he's probably like the weakest of them. But then like
he's low tier.
Luffy's literally met like every warlord before like the 2 years happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird because at one point I was like, when's Luffy gonna be a warlord? And
Yeah.
I was nowadays I'm like, why would I ever think that? Why would I ever think that he would give up that?
Well,
Yeah. Why would he ever want
I
that?
also remember thinking
Yeah.
Shanks was going to be a warlord. Being like, yeah, he's probably a warlord.
Oh, that's funny.
Just because
Because we didn't know anything higher. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
That's a
that
good
make-
theory.
And
Makes
he like
sense.
knew Mihawk.
I thought
Yeah.
Albedo would be an empress. You know what I mean?
God. Can we go back to talking about Alvida?
Yeah. Well, we should just do an Alvida cast.
Yeah.
Like,
We should change our channel name.
Isn't it weird that she's
Old
in love with
Alvida
Luffy?
Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be the club.
Isn't it weird that
Alvida
she's in
Couch
love with
Club.
Luffy?
It is
Yeah.
weird.
It's weird
It's
because
weird that they have a kid.
well, it's weird because like Alvida hasn't seen Luffy since Logtown.
Oh, yeah. Ever since she dropped that log.
Yeah.
Town kid off.
A lot of
Yeah.
like girls love Luffy. The show.
Yeah. Like the one that like there's Boa Hancock and the other girl on Boa Hancock's island.
What?
The blonde girl.
So, like one of the first one he meets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that gets turned to stone.
Yeah.
Like, we kind of think likes him.
And
Yeah.
then
I think so, too.
and like I think Luffy should end up with her over Boa.
What?
Oh, what the
Just
hell?
kidding.
No. Luffy
Um,
should be with Boa, that's for sure.
No, Luffy's definitely gonna be with Smoothie.
She's gonna like try
Smoothie.
chasing him. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow, finally.
Like
That's
Big
so
Mom and Luffy like kind of like fight right now, but like how like
There's a
you know,
connection there, you know.
There's a
Big Mom would make a good ally, so like you know
That's
Luffy
true.
and Big Mom.
good. Luffy can make himself
Lu-
giant.
Luffy and
So
Carrot.
like they could feel normal with each other, you know?
Luffy and Usopp.
What?
Luffy and Usopp.
Well, yeah. Usopp's the
They're
biggest
bros,
ship
you
in the
know?
show. Yeah, that's true.
Might be bros.
It's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah.
I think the best ship in the show is probably Chopper X Blackbeard. It's because it's like he's innocent, and Blackbeard has been like through so much trauma in his life.
You need someone to hold him down.
And he's so dark, but then Chopper, he just has what it takes to show Blackbeard that it's okay.
Yeah,
He
you
has the
know?
light that he needs.
Exactly, the light that will shine in the darkness when nothing else does. And
Yeah,
he will
opposites
turn around,
attract.
and he will grab Chopper by the hoof, and he will get on one knee, and he will pull out a sea prism ring, and they will put aside their differences to be together forever. And I don't think anyone's gonna doubt that.
And they'll just lose the devil fruits forever too.
Yeah, because they have the rings,
They
so
have
they
love.
give it up for each other. It's
Yeah,
like
love.
how in movies they give up things that they don't need to give up, like in Vampire Diaries, how Damon wants to be a human even though he doesn't need to be human. And that concept really doesn't need to happen at all. And Layla couldn't stay a vampire, but they made them both into humans, and that doesn't make any sense because now he's gonna die.
Wait. Well, wouldn't Chopper just become
Like, we just become a reindeer.
again?
Okay.
Is that what happens when you put sea prisms thrown in Chopper?
I don't know, but I think it would like
Yeah, but-
lose the power of the fruit or
No,
something.
I don't think Sea Prism Stone doesn't get rid of your power. It doesn't. It just weakens you.
I don't think it would like return him, but like wouldn't it like make him not intelligent anymore?
I don't know if that.
Like would he have
No.
still have like full consciousness?
I think if it's
Or
physical,
would
it
he-
stays.
I don't think it affects
Like if
you.
you put a one on Crab Hand from Fishman Island, that guy with a crab arm, you probably still have that. And I
Yeah.
assume that's a devil fruit.
It doesn't affect your devil fruit. It just makes you really weak.
Are you sure it doesn't affect your devil fruit? Because like, because
Yeah.
Law has his like on handcuffs on.
He's too weak to use devil fruit.
I feel like he could just use
No.
he could
If it
literally
was
His,
too weak,
his,
though-
his devil
but-
fruit
no,
takes
but-
energy.
No, if it was too
Makes
weak
sense.
though, he would still be able to theoretically just push the handcuffs off to make it a tiny room and then teleport them off. If it was like if he's still just weakened, but if he's outright
it
loses
Takes away
it.
the
I think
ability
it's
to use your
inconsistent.
devil.
I think it changes.
Yeah, I always thought it was like a.
'Cause
I think
that's
it
why
changes.
everyone in
It does.
prison
It totally
uses
changes. Because
'Cause,
sometimes it paralyzes you. Sometimes it just makes you weak.
because Law isn't that weakened in that city. He can still like walk around.
Yeah, if he was like fully weakened, he just wouldn't be able to do anything.
Yeah.
So at least if he couldn't make a mini room and teleport them
I'm trying to
out.
think of an example.
Or cut them or whatever.
Yeah. And with like Smoker, like all he has to do is touch him with the end of a stick and then fuck.
Yeah,
You know.
like Luffy can't stretch during that time.
But it doesn't make any sense now because a lot of people would be like, "Oh, he got hit," and now they're fine. Like they can walk away.
Yeah.
Yes, it doesn't make any sense really. Unless Smoker's just holding him down because he's that strong.
Because I don't think Sea Prison's handcuffs do the same thing that the sea does. Because like Luffy
Yeah,
can
the
still
sea is different.
because Luffy can stretch out into the ocean, and then he still is able to like, do stuff.
Yeah, he can touch the water.
Why is-
Sometimes though, when he touches the water, he instantly gets weak.
Yeah.
I've noticed that a few times.
Well, it's like why you couldn't beat Hody right away. It's because all his attacks were underwater,
Yeah,
and they're like weaker.
yeah, for sure.
But he's still able to use Red Hawk underwater.
Hody is such a bad villain that during that time, none of us even brought him up once. Never thought about him.
Yeah.
He didn't cross my mind. No, I mean, no offense to those Fishman Island fans. It's a good arc. But Hody's not very interesting. Or Hordy, actually. That's how they say it.
Yeah. It's like spelled like Hody.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Butter.
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 Do you think this is probably good? I mean, kind of bases out. We got what we like about One Piece. We're gonna do more One Piece podcasts and One Piece videos.
Yeah, so you all want to say your goodbyes?
Yeah. Rick. All right, Marshall.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thanks for
Oh, yeah.
watching. We're gonna do more. There's gonna be a Marvel one. There's gonna be
Marvel
one
one
with,
comes out before this.
There's gonna be one with Albert. There's gonna be one about more One Piece things. There's gonna be more things.
Too long.
Just cut.
After this, I'll
Go.
probably use the bathroom. Probably wash my hands, maybe.
Hold on,
Marshall about dogs.
Marshall, plug your shit. Where can people find you?
What? Huh?
Oh yeah, you can follow Marshall on Twitch at.
Twitch.tv/mstuff63.
You better follow him because if you don't,
He plays a lot of Apex and sometimes Monopoly. All right.
if you
Now I have to play Monopoly on stream.
Yeah.
that's right.
Just because you said that.
If you have anyone you care about then you better subscribe to Marshall.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, thank you, everybody.
Bye.
I love you. I
All
love you
right.
so much.
I love you guys.
Okay, now it's just
Mwah.
that was just.
All right,
the two
let's
of
all
us.
kiss the microphone, man.
All right, one last cowboy
Yes,
kiss.
here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, you actually kissed me. He didn't really do that.